She gave me an STD while I was at sea, so I gave her a one-way ticket out. I was crouched on the curb outside my apartment complex, unwrapping a hot dog that had no right tasting that good. Grease soaked the paper, shredded cabbage gave every bite a satisfying crunch, and the meat was grilled so perfectly it felt like I'd stolen a bite from the gods. Around me, movers groaned under the weight of overstuffed suitcases and boxes taped like coffins. I watched, silent, detached, letting the scene unfold like it was someone else's movie. That's how it always starts, doesn't it? For guys like me. Hopeless romantics who fall too fast, love too loud, and get left holding the bag. Or in this case, holding a prescription for antibiotics. Her name was Sierra. We met at a rooftop birthday party thrown by my friend Daniel. The second she walked in, I felt it, like spotting a storm on the horizon. Tall, magnetic, red hair wild like fire, speaking Spanish, French, and Italian like it was nothing. She ate cake like a child and drank tequila like it held ancient secrets. I watched her dance barefoot, laugh with her whole body. She didn't just take up space, she owned it. 2 years later, I was standing at the altar in the only suit I owned, watching Sierra walk toward me in white, glowing like some film still out of a romantic drama. Our families wept, friends got drunk, and I thought I'd won the lottery. I'm a sailor. A literal one. When we got married, I had one more deployment lined up, 5 months at sea. Before I left, Sierra held my hand and said, "Come back with money and we'll buy a car. I'll read you poetry while we drive through mountains." I grinned. "Deal, but only if you're in a swimsuit the whole time." We planned it all. 3 houses we'd rent over the next 2 years, one long honeymoon disguised as life. And the first trip back. It was magic. I came home, she jumped into my arms like I'd walked off an action movie set. We bought a second-hand convertible and drove through the highlands, ate mussels, drank local wine, took cliffside selfies where the wind nearly shoved us into the sea. For a while it felt real, tangible. A rhythm formed, 3 months out, 3 months home. Dinners on Sundays. Flowers on Thursdays. Little post-its in my bag with bad puns and lipstick marks. 3 years blurred past. Became the sea. And Sierra became home. Until I came home that last time. I was sunburned, sleep-deprived, aching for her arms and a real bed. But when she opened the door, I knew. It was the smile. Polite. Trained. Like a receptionist greeting a stranger. "Can we skip surprises tonight?" she asked. I blinked. "I've been talking to seagulls for 4 months. I'm just tired," she added. He nodded. Didn't press. Next morning, over burnt toast, she said something weird. "We've been kind of careless. No protection." Paused mid-chew. "There's a whole pharmacy in the bathroom drawer." She looked away. I might have missed a few. I didn't call her out. Not then. But something coiled in my gut. Suspicion that burned low like an engine with dirty oil. Then came that itch. The kind you don't talk about. I chalked it up to cheap detergent or maybe some tropical bug, but I went to the doctor just in case. Sitting on that crinkly white paper, the doctor flipped her chart like it was a takeout menu. "Syphilis," she said flatly. I blinked. "What?" "Standard case. Treatable. Nothing to panic about." I hadn't been with anyone but Sierra. Just the sea and my shipmates. No brothels, no dark alleys. So I called her. She answered too calm. Like she'd been expecting this. "We need to talk," I said. When I got home, I didn't yell. Didn't break dishes or slam doors. I just placed the test results on the kitchen table like a chess move. She didn't read them. Didn't need to. "I can explain," she whispered. "It was what I think it was." "Yes." She nodded. "Just once." "When?" She swallowed hard. "During that spa weekend, with my sister. Her boyfriend brought a friend. It just happened." Happened. I hissed. "You don't trip and fall into syphilis." A sob. Said she made a mistake. That she was lonely. That the friend reminded her of me. I told her to go stay with her mother. Said I needed to think. But truth was, I'd already decided. 3 days later, I stood behind the curtain watching the moving truck rumble into the driveway. Her belongings, books, makeup, espresso machine, candles she never lit, all boxed and taped. Called her. "Come outside, sweetheart," I said, voice sugar-sweet. "Got a surprise for you." "Really?" she asked, some fragile hope still clinging to her. "Yeah," I said. "Just like old times." She came out in a bathrobe, mascara smudged, watching the truck like it was hauling away her future. And me. I was back on the curb. Same spot. Same hot dog. Greasy, messy, glorious. But this time lighter. I'm heading out again. Back to the sea. Back to something honest. The ocean doesn't pretend. It rages or rests. Nothing in between. There's someone new now. Ingrid. Works the morning shift at the Harbor Cafe. Swears off spa retreats. Thinks wine is overrated unless you're cracking open crayfish with your bare hands. I haven't told her I was married. Too early. But someday if we're sharing a drink and she asks, "Have you ever been in love?" I'll take a long sip, watch the tide roll in and say, "Yeah. So much I didn't even see it coming."